Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Panther 6, Cougar 9, go!
On play action, Shador. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fanick. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A huge play right off the bat, 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
13 yards. First down, Browns.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now for the point after. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. A big hole. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Mason Graham on the
He
stop.
sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Hey, 43, 15.
On third down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's going to let not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
On the set. Get up.
As Shedeur on first down. To the left side, it is caught by Fanning. And he will go all the way. Harold Fanning. Touchdown, Browns. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mahomes going to push this one forward. A very nice defensive play there. Don't let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. So after one, it's the Browns with the advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Fight on these two. Let's go, Lou.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Once again, it's Pacheco. He's got space inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
A
second.
handoff to Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Mahomes. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
From the gun, it's Shador. In trouble, and down he goes.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow. I've got blue lady.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Yellow. I've got blue lady. Color.
Now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and
10.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Play action. It's Sanders. Out to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
To throw again is Sanders. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And the Browns first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Browns first down.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They go play action now with Sanders. The pressure too much, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now Shedeur going deep downfield for Judy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go, Lou Ernie. Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's hard downfield. It's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. The throw on the run is complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35.
Now the former Russian champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
To throw is Mahomes. Escaping to his left. Taking off. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll look to throw.
First down.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Makes the score Browns 14. Chiefs 12. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Judkins.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First down, they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down. That one caught by Fannin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, break. Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is caught, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. On first down, it's Mahomes. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
Cougar 19. Yes.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Sanders' pass intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On play action, Shador. To the left side, and it is caught by Fanning. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
A gain of 30. First down.
On the handoff, Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
On the jump.
To throw is Sanders. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns first down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Play action. It's Sanders. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory.